my name is Karis. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. So glad to have you. Today, we are going to talk all about some dating mistakes to avoid if you want a lasting relationship. So this video is actually part of a series I'm doing on relationships. So if you want to catch up on that series, check out the links in the description down below. I'm going to try to get my boyfriend to film a few of those videos with me. We do long distance, so I never really know when I'm gonna get to see him, but hopefully he'll be able to film a few of those videos with me. So if you don't want to miss out on those videos, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to my channel. But I'm super excited for today's video because I have seen a lot of dating mistakes to avoid videos on YouTube, and a lot of the things I have to say I think are going to be a little different from the typical tips that we get from those videos. I'm going to share with you 3 tips, and a lot of these tips I'm kind of drawing back to my personal relationship. I've been dating Andrew for almost 2 years now, and I want to say, first of all, I'm not making this video to say that I have the perfect relationship, or that if you do what Andrew and I do, then you're going to have a perfect, there's a train, hold on. Alright, sorry about that, but what I was saying was, I'm not here to talk about how perfect my relationship is, because it's not. I'm just here to share with you what has worked for Andrew and I, and hopefully these tips will work for you as well. So without further ado, I'm going to hop right into the very first tip I have for you if you want to be in a lasting relationship. Okay, so this first tip is going to sound a little harsh, but bear with me here. So, my first tip for you is stop going for the jerks and rejecting the nice guys. I know you girls know exactly what I'm talking about right now, and guys, vice versa. You guys kind of do the same thing too. But for some reason, girls are always attracted to the guys who play hard to get, the guys who are always playing games, the guys who kind of are jerks or act super confident and don't care about like putting an effort into the relationship. I don't know why, but a lot of girls are attracted to that. And then when the nice guys come at us, we give him an answer like, I like you a lot, like I think it's just that you're too nice. What the heck is too nice? Why would we not want somebody that's too nice? Why do we want the guys who are going to treat us like crap? So my very first tip for you is, if you want a true lasting relationship, you're going to have to go for the guys who are going to treat you with respect, because after you get that player, after you get that jerk, and you actually enter a relationship with them, it's going to be really hard to stay in that relationship, because most likely he's not going to just change overnight. He's going to treat you the same way as he treated you before he had you. So if you want a real meaningful relationship, you're gonna have to go for the guys who mean well, the guys with good intentions, the guys who are sweet. I mean, think of it this way. If you have a child, would you want the father to be some jerk who is too cool for school? Or do you want somebody that's nice, somebody that's going to treat your child with all the love and respect? So yeah, think about that next time you choose a guy. Okay, so the second tip I have for you is, you have to stop dating just to fill a hole. Instead, date because you truly want to be in a relationship. What I mean by this is, I think a lot of us, we want to be in a relationship because we like the idea of being in a relationship. We like that attention that we get from that person. We don't like to feel alone, and so we think, well, if we bring another person into our life, then that feeling is going to go away. But the reality is, if you're not okay with being by yourself, if you're not okay with who you are, there's no way somebody else is going to be able to fill that void for you. That's asking for a lot, actually, from a person, to expect them to fill some void that you have in your heart. So before you enter a relationship, ask yourself if you're doing this because you truly want to be in a relationship with that person, because you actually like the person, or if it's just because you don't like the idea of not having a person. And the last tip I have for you, this one is super important. If you don't listen to any of the other ones I have mentioned already, please, please, please listen to this advice. And that is, make sure you choose somebody with the same or similar morals and values as yourself. I say this because I have seen a lot of people choosing to enter a relationship thinking, oh, yeah, that's kind of a big deal. We don't agree on, let's say, religion, but I'm sure he'll change. I'm sure I can change him. I'm sure I can convert him once we start dating. And 90% of the time, like, that does not work. A person is not going to change that much after you enter a relationship. So if you have some standards that are just non-negotiable, you probably don't want to enter a relationship thinking you can eventually change them into the person you want them to be. Now, hear me out. I'm not saying this person needs to be exactly like you, because that's asking for a lot, and you wouldn't want to date somebody exactly like you. You want somebody that can bring something different to a relationship. However, there are some things that are important. So, for example, for me, I am a Christian, so I've always known the person I wanted to date needed to be a Christian, especially if I want that relationship to last a long time, because that's something that's super important to me, and the person who is with me needed to be a Christian, and that was my non-negotiable. So just kind of keep that in mind before you enter a relationship. What are your non-negotiables, and does that person check off that box? But those are my 3 tips. I actually have one bonus tip for you, and that is, be with somebody that makes you a better version of yourself. That probably sounds a little cliche-ish, if that's even a word, but one thing I've noticed since I have been in a relationship with my boyfriend is I truly believe I have become a much better person since I met him, because I see how he treats people. Like, he is one of the nicest person I have ever met. He's so sweet, and I see how he treats others, and every day I'm like, wow, I need to be like that. I need to be that nice. I need to be that understanding. I need to be that sweet to others. Not only that, but he's just, I can't explain it, y'all. Like, he's such a good guy. And so every day I'm inspired by him to become better. And that's what it should be about. You should be with somebody who's going to make you better. You should be with somebody who is going to push you, not drag you down, with somebody that's always inspiring you and encouraging you. And that's another thing with Andrew. Like, I can literally tell the man that I want to go to the moon or something crazy like that, and he would encourage me and tell me I can do it, which is crazy. So yeah, that is all I have for today. Comment down below and let me know if you have any other advice you would share with somebody entering a serious relationship, or just comment down below and let me know which one of the tips I gave you today was the most helpful. I would love that. And follow me on Instagram if you ever have any questions, or if you ever want me to cover a particular topic. DM me on Instagram. I'm always open to make videos about whatever you want to see. But don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on the rest of the videos I have coming up. For now, you can check out one of these videos I'll have on the screen. And until next time, bye!